Look at yourself, really look. What do you see? A man who's got it all figured out? Or a man hiding behind excuses, fears, and insecurities? You know the truth. You're not the best version of yourself, not even close. Your friends throw a party and you go there. The inner self of yours wants to be respected by everyone, and you want to be the center of attraction. Your inner self shows you a glimpse of what you could be here, in this room. That moment in your head snaps out, and you see your present self, crying to be that version. What if I told you that the person you're meant to be is already inside you, waiting to break free? What if I told you that your weaknesses, your procrastination, your fears, they're not chains holding you back, but stepping stones to your greatness? Today, we're going to shatter every excuse, every lie you've told yourself, and rebuild you into the man you were born to be. This is not just self-help. This is stoicism in action. This is your blueprint to becoming the best version of yourself. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or being emotionless. It's about mastering your mind, your actions, and your life. It's about understanding that you have the power to control how you respond to every situation, no matter how chaotic or unfair it may seem. To become the best version of yourself, you need to cultivate 7 key traits. These traits are not just ideas, they are practices. They require discipline, courage, and relentless effort. Let's dive in. I want you to take action on your life and stop being that guy who is rotting on bed, who is just imagining things and not taking action on anything. I'm going to break the process into 7 simple traits, and once you start following this, there's no one in the world who's going to stop you. But remember, these traits may sound simple, but are very powerful and effective. I want your affirmation that you'll follow these and become the best. No kidding on this. Now let's get you onto the journey. Are you ready? Trait 1, self-awareness. Know thyself. The journey to becoming your best self begins with self-awareness. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Take a hard look at your strengths, weaknesses, fears, and insecurities. What are you avoiding? What are you lying to yourself about? Self-awareness is the foundation of growth. It's about asking yourself the hard questions and being brutally honest with the answers. Remember, if you lie here, then tell me, who are you lying to exactly? I want you to take action on this. But you'd be like, buddy, how? You told me about this trait, but how am I supposed to take action on this? I've broken down the actions into very simple 3 steps, which you can start doing right now. 1. Journal daily. Spend 10 to 15 minutes each day writing about your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Reflect on what went well and what didn't. Before you start with the journal, on the first page, I want you to write your journey in life so far, what's troubling you, and what went well. Add at least the journey of the past 3 months along with the current regrets, opportunities, and what you feel about yourself in that journal. Your goals must be mentioned in that journal. 2. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends or mentors for honest feedback about your behavior and attitudes. 3. Meditate. Practice mindfulness meditation to become more attuned to your inner thoughts and emotions. Minimize the video and open your alarm application and set a 15-minute meditation routine every day. It doesn't necessarily need to be in the morning, but whenever you're free. Now isolate yourself for that 15 minutes every day and start seeing the changes right away. Now tell me, is this too much of an effort I'm asking for? You must avoid self-deception at all costs. Don't sugarcoat your flaws or inflate your virtues. The truth may hurt, but it's the only path to real progress. Trait 2, discipline. Master your desires. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. The best version of yourself doesn't succumb to laziness, procrastination, or instant gratification. You must master your desires, not be enslaved by them. Start small, wake up earlier, cut out distractions, and commit to daily habits that align with your goals. I know you've heard this many times and tried to implement this but failed. Did you ever ask this question, why couldn't you? You are walking one evening and see a Ferrari passing by. You see it and say, oh, a Ferrari, and move on. Obviously, you don't want to buy it, right? Why would you buy it when you want to settle only on family car like Honda or Toyota? And all set. Kick this crap out of your mind and get yourself up so you can buy that Ferrari or Lambo or anything in your life. I'll keep telling this until you shove these steps down your throat and act on it. 1. Create a routine. Establish a daily routine that includes time for work, exercise, and relaxation. 2. Set clear goals. Break down your long-term goals into smaller, manageable tasks. So you don't feel overwhelmed by it. Start small and gradually increase it. That's the key, my guy. 3. Limit distractions. Identify and eliminate distractions that hinder your productivity, such as social media or unnecessary meetings. Make sure to avoid overindulgence. Discipline isn't about depriving yourself, but about finding balance. Don't let comfort or pleasure derail your progress. Always remind yourself where you want to be in life. Trait 3, resilience. Embrace adversity. Life will knock you down. That's not the question. The question is, will you get back up? Resilience is the ability to face setbacks, failures, and hardships without losing your sense of purpose. Stoicism teaches us that adversity is not an obstacle. It's an opportunity to grow stronger. Every challenge you face is a test of your character. Will you crumble or will you rise? We have heard this many times that life is not fair. That's true, but how about I extend this line a bit? Let me tell you a new line. Life is not fair, but it's about how you'll make it fair for you. Yup, you heard it. You'll have to make things fair for you. Nothing comes easy. To apply resilience, I have 3 simple steps which you need to apply. 1. Reframe challenges. View setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? 2. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive friends and mentors who can offer guidance and encouragement. Remember, you are not here for a sprint, but a marathon. 3. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental health to build the strength needed to face challenges. Now, what you need to avoid is self-pity. Don't waste time complaining about how unfair life is. Focus on what you can control and keep moving forward. Trait 4. Courage. Face your fears. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's taking action despite your fear. The best version of yourself doesn't hide from challenges or shy away from discomfort. He faces his fears head-on, knowing that growth lies on the other side of fear. Whether it's public speaking, pursuing a dream, or having a difficult conversation, courage is the trait that will propel you forward. You're lying on your bed at one random night, and suddenly one of your memories kicks in, and you realize, I wish I could have taken action that time, and things would have been different. If I hadn't feared that day, taking courage to say or take action, things would have been different. Be it in the case of your favorite crush as well. All you had to do was to build courage and ask her out, but you couldn't. Why? Now imagine this. What if that same scenario happens again? Can you truly believe in yourself that this time things will be different? Can you look into the mirror and say it confidently to yourself that things will be different this time? I want you to take a piece of paper and write down the steps below. Write down what makes you tick and what action you will take, and see the magic happen to yourself. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go. 1. Identify your fears. Write down your fears and the reasons behind them. 2. Take small steps. Gradually expose yourself to your fears in a controlled manner. 3. Visualize success. Imagine yourself successfully overcoming your fears and achieving your goals. Also, make sure to avoid recklessness. Courage doesn't mean being foolish or impulsive. Assess the risks, but don't let fear paralyze you. Trait 5. Gratitude. Find joy in the present. Gratitude is the antidote to dissatisfaction. It's about appreciating what you have, rather than obsessing over what you lack. The best version of yourself doesn't take things for granted. He finds joy in the present moment and recognizes the abundance already in his life. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from negativity to positivity. Remember, ambition and gratitude are different traits. Your ambition is pointless if you don't have gratitude. After all, we're improving, progressing, making money for who? So let's move on to our steps on how you can achieve gratitude. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. 2. Express appreciation. Regularly thank the people in your life who support and inspire you. 3. Mindful living. Practice mindfulness to fully engage with and appreciate the present moment. One thing that you need to not let it flow into your head is entitlement. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you deserve more without appreciating what you already have. Trait 6. Integrity. Live by your values. Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. It's about aligning your actions with your values no matter the cost. The best version of yourself doesn't compromise his principles for short-term gains. He stands firm in his beliefs and earns the respect of others through his consistency and honesty. Be it your loved one, your business, your deals with people, never ever lose your integrity, your values of how you live your life. A person without integrity is no person at all. What kind of human you'll be if you lose your integrity? Integrity defines who you are as a person and add values, complements your personality. Let's break it down on how to fix and achieve this trait. 1. Define your values. Clearly articulate your core values and what they mean to you. 2. Make ethical decisions. Always consider the ethical implications of your actions and choose the path that aligns with your values. 3. Be accountable. Hold yourself accountable for your actions and admit when you make mistakes. Make sure to avoid hypocrisy. Don't preach values you don't practice. Your actions must match your words. Trait 7. Purpose. Live with intention. Purpose is the driving force behind everything you do. It's the reason you wake up in the morning and the legacy you want to leave behind. The best version of yourself doesn't drift through life aimlessly. He lives with intention, setting meaningful goals and pursuing them with passion and determination. As Harvey Specter said, "I don't have dreams, I have goals. Now I'm aiming for the next one." So break down your goals into smaller goals as a short-term goal and make sure that goal is serving your long-term goal and aligned with your purpose in life. There's nothing wrong with taking pen and paper and writing down what's most important to you. Let's achieve your purpose with 3 easy yet effective steps. 1. Discover your passion. Reflect on what truly excites and motivates you. 2. Set long-term goals. Define what you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or 20 years. 3. Align actions with purpose. Ensure that your daily actions and decisions are aligned with your long-term goals and values. There's a bug in your life called aimlessness. Don't let life happen to you. Take control and create a vision for your future. Exploit the bug and not let it take over your performance. This is your moment. The best version of yourself is not a distant dream. It's a choice to face your fears, to embrace discipline, to live with purpose. The road won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Remember, you are not defined by your past or your weaknesses. You are defined by what you do next. So what will you do? Will you stay the same? Or will you rise to the challenge and become the man you were meant to be? The choice is yours. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, the journey to becoming the best version of yourself starts now. Let's do this together.